You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis is, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies. Hey guys, it's Stephanie Holman.
Brandi Redmond.
And this is your weekly dose of BS.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
So much fun. Oh, I saw the best costume.
What?
So if y'all are from the this area, whatever. Actually, I think they're syndicated, but Billy the Kid's son. Did you see this? Oh, you gotta pull it up. Billy the Kid's son on Kiss FM. His son was a party pooper.
Stop it.
I'm saying best costume ever.
That is so cute. A party pooper.
I mean, I know people that just need to, that we already know that are that, but they just need to wear this costume.
Oh, that is hysterical.
We need to put that on our.
That is something that I could get
see.
behind. Yes. Party pooper.
Oh yeah. You know what? Somebody could be the party.
Someone else can be the
I'll
pooper.
be the party, you be the actual toilet, and Trey, you can be the poop.
Yes, you be the pooper. You be the pooper.
Perfect.
You know who else had a really good costume is my friend that has not taken a restraining order out yet, Lisa Rinna, as J-Lo.
Yes.
Oh, I did not see this.
You have to go on her page. It's so good.
She was J-Lo in her iconic Versace dress.
It was, girl, it is so good. It is so good.
Yes, my friend Whitney was horribly scary. Y'all know Whitney. We're going to post hers to look. Did you? Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I want to know
just
if
showed
she
her
called
J-Lo's.
J-Lo and borrowed that.
I don't know, but she looks like insane.
It looks so good.
Goals.
Yeah.
So good. Whitney's was good. Where is she at?
Is it bad that I don't really, I feel like all I do is try to respond to people. Oh my gosh, that is horrifying. Okay, that is the scariest looking thing I've ever seen.
It's a good one though, right?
That's really good.
I feel like that's one where your kids would be scared to even give you a hug. Or they'd be like, Mama's going to eat me.
Good job, Whitney. That's disgusting.
That is crazy gross looking. Okay, we have a lot to post on our page. Trey, you need to get all these Halloween costumes so that way people will know what we're talking about.
Yes, so good. Anyways, so yeah, I had a weekend full of cheerleading. It was
I
so
saw
fun.
that.
It was.
And she had it full of cheerleading, but also full of poop because I didn't eat because we were messaging late at night one night. This weekend, I think it was it Friday or Saturday? I was just thinking, some people spend their weekend partying, but we spend our weekend talking about Brandi's butt.
Yes. Okay. So I was in this group message and I was going to a Halloween party with this boy that I kind of like, and I'm test driving this new car, and I click on the message to read it, and I thought it was just going to read one message, but then it reads all the messages. And it was basically just going on about how Brandi can't stop pooping and she feels like something's wrong and she's really excited to go to this cheer competition tomorrow. She's going to gas the place out and save a whole row. And I can't make this car shut up about what is going on with Brandi's bowel movements. And this boy is like, are they really like that? And I was like, yep. And I'm like, how do you turn this off? It was not the mood I was going for that night.
He's trying to be all romantic, and then we're finding home remedies for poop.
Yes. Brandi says, it's the worst gas I've ever had. It's like Stephanie's Jamaican type. You gotta clear customs. Stephanie's like, oh my gosh, we are so gross. That's the best thing ever.
What is wrong with us?
Stephanie's like, you were gonna make her so proud as a daughter. I think I'm more nervous than they are. I'm definitely gonna gas them out. I'm about to go take some laxatives. I'm like, shut up.
And then she Googles. What does she Google?
Yes, then she starts sending screenshots of, she Googled home laxative stop gas. And then Stephanie starts sending things back, like how to temporary relieve constipation with soap. And I'm like, this is not romantic at all.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome.
Oh my God.
It's so ridiculous.
Well, so just so y'all know that I could not take it all night long. I was just ripping away Jorge. And so
wait, didn't you say you were doing your daughter's hair or something? Or what was it?
Yes, and she was dry heaving.
It was
I know
so
this
bad.
because my date reminded me.
It was so bad. And so I finally, like, Bruin was up. He wasn't feeling well, but he got up, and so I was up with him, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I think Bruin's sick because of me. Like, so I woke Brian up, and I went to the CVS at 6:30 in the morning to get some laxatives. However, CVS was closed. I thought it was supposed to be open 24 hours.
They are.
Oh no, not that
this
CVS.
one. Not this one.
They knew she was coming. They closed the door.
There's a gas leak.
I'm like just a walking cloud of stench.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm Gasper the Ghost.
That was her Halloween costume.
Silent but deadly.
Yep. She's Gasper. What is wrong with you? Where do you come up with this?
Finally, I found a pharmacy that was open. It was a Walgreens. Thank you, Walgreens.
And this is at what time?
This is at 6:30 in the morning.
So this gas woke you up.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Was it the smell or the inside feeling?
Remember whenever I shared that story about how my gas wakes me up and I do that to Travis? See, you did have that kind.
Yeah, it was really, really bad. I was even like sleeping in the guest room to try to help Brian out because it was so bad.
Did it make its way over to the master though?
Yes. It was like, I'm telling you, I was.
The whole house being fumigated.
It was following me everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
When I was at the school, one of the moms came up to talk to me, and the smell was in my car.
Oh jeez, Brandi.
I was like, no, don't come near my window. Don't come near. And so then finally, I'm like, damn it, she wants to talk to me. So I rolled up my window and I see her nose start wiggling like she is the witch lady. Like, oh my God, remember that lady? Like,
oh yes, back on the day where she wiggled her nose, she was a witch.
Yes.
Samantha the witch.
Yes, she looked like Samantha.
Oh my God, I'm bewitched. Oh my gosh, why are we so nasty?
I would just like a disclaimer: if you listen to the podcast still and you don't like fart or poop jokes, like you're way too into it.
Yes.
Don't leave a bad review. You know what you signed up for.
I mean, I think that this is very relatable. Everybody has had one of these moments, and if you haven't, just pray that you never do.
It's so funny. Oh my gosh.
So how long did this last? Was this like all weekend?
So finally, I bought that water that you drink, the magnesium water.
And some Beano.
And I got and then I got these little things you stick up your butt. And then
a suppository.
And then I got one of the ones that
you
take in your mouth, like the little pill things. But I only stuck
you did
the
all
one.
this at
You
once?
did all that. You would be pooping for days.
I didn't. I drank
my
the
gosh.
thing in the car on the way home, and it tasted real nasty. And then I put the little thing in my butt. When I put the little thing in my butt, I pooped right away. That was amazing. However, later, I pooped all day long.
Because pretty much you took castor oil, a suppository, and
Wow.
I pooped all day long, and there was enough shit to come out for probably I lost at least 15 pounds.
Ever felt so
my
skinny?
gosh.
I'm gonna do this
I'm
tonight.
telling you, I was my waist was like itty bitty.
oh, you had nothing left. You had nothing left to give.
I am
Yeah.
doing this tonight.
It was crazy, and I clogged the toilet.
Oh, that is the worst.
Your
And then
poor
you're like,
house
Brian,
has really
can you
been through it
plunge
this
this?
weekend.
No, I just locked it and left.
You locked the bathroom.
It's still closed. Bathroom
It's sitting
closed.
there marinating. It's so gross.
Because I woke up the next morning. I got up at 5 a.m. and it still was going. And I had to get the girls ready for cheer. We had to be there at 8 a.m, at the convention center. So yes, I left a toilet that was about to run over into the.
Oh my God.
Whatever ghost followed you home from that haunted house has surely been gassed up by this point. It is gone.
What is wrong with this? Oh yeah, he's left. He's like
Not coming back.
at the
Yeah.
neighbor's house now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I'm crying.
y'all are welcome.
So ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the best best time. I was just thinking, wow, back in the day I would have never done this with my weekends.
Oh my goodness.
It's so funny.
Good stuff.
I know, it's crazy.
Did y'all watch the Watch Happens Live one-on-one with Teresa and Joe last night?
I did.
didn't.
You didn't, Brandi?
Didn't?
Do you
No.
think she doesn't even watch our episodes until they
Well,
air?
that's true. If that.
I did see how beautiful she
How
looked,
did you used to do your blog?
Wait, Joe was on it too?
Yes, they Skyped him in from
Yes,
Italy.
they Skyped him in.
It
Girl.
was uncomfortable.
Did they going through a divorce officially?
That's
I don't
kind
know.
of what it made me feel like.
I don't know. I feel
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw the
yeah,
highlights.
like I was in bed with Travis, but I don't know. Gosh, I don't know. It's just it was uncomfortable, and I felt bad for their kids, and I could tell that they were uncomfortable with each other because they haven't seen each other for so long. Think
They
about
still
it.
haven't seen each other.
Yeah, like for
Was it only
yeah.
a 30-minute thing, or was it longer?
I think it was an hour, but it went by real fast.
I only saw the highlights, which usually the highlights are just the negative parts.
Yeah.
And so the parts that I watched, they asked, or I think Andy asked Joe if he regrets doing Real Housewives of New Jersey because he was like, "Do you feel like your life would have been different if you hadn't done that? Like you would just live a quiet life?" And he kind of threw Teresa under the bus, and he was like, "No, she always wanted this, so this was going to happen regardless." So he's like, would I do it again? No, I wouldn't. But, it's the life she wanted, and I married her, and that's what it is. And then he asked them each individually if they think that each other's been faithful, and they both said no,
yeah.
which was really interesting. And it seemed like you could tell neither one of them wanted to do it, but I'm sure they were offered a lot of money to do that, and probably separately. But it was really weird.
Yeah.
But I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Oh, see, I always feel so bad for people, and those. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like. I mean, I guess you put yourself on the show to do that, but I was just thinking, wow, how uncomfortable for them to be sitting here talking about like the most intimate things of their life. We both met Teresa, and she's really sweet in person, and so I always
She's
just
really
feel
sweet, but I really feel like she's trapped. Do you at this point? Like, I feel like she has to make all the money now. And so she has to do things like this. Like whenever they started, he was making money, but now it's solely on her.
she's a single mom, and
Yeah.
and you do get paid to do this show, and I'm sure she makes a lot of money. So yeah.
Isn't she like still paying people back?
I think they've paid all the restitution back at this point, but like now she's just trying to save up for her girls and herself. But it's like,
Yeah.
what would you do? Like, would you if your husband was deported on something like that? Would you move with them? If you were the sole breadwinner at that point, and like your life and your career was here?
I mean, that's hard to say because, you never know what's really going on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And I feel like, sorry, I didn't see that.
I know he's naughty. Brandi has my little puppy in her.
That's so cute, by the way.
He was going to town on the mic wire.
But I don't know. Like, I feel like right now, if you ask me that in my home life and I would say absolutely I would move where my husband is because I think it's important for the children to have both, because that's all they know is the both of us.
Yeah.
And so I think that right now in my situation I would, but you never know.
Yeah. I mean, same, but also I think there's a lot of, but I think it's such a weird circumstance, where I don't know. I mean,
I thought the same thing until I watched last night. And she made a good point. Like, she's been a single mom for 3 years.
Yeah.
She's kind of moved on in life. Like, she figured out how to do life
and
on
it's
her
not,
own.
and it's not like somebody.
And there's a lot of resentment there too.
Well, yeah, I think there's a lot of resentment. I feel like if Travis needed to move for his work or something, that would be so different. So I can't put myself
But if he
in a
went to jail for
position.
3 years.
I think our family would be moving, following y'all. So
Yeah, they would go with us. We would all be. We would finally get our
Stephanie
seat.
and Brandi will follow each other before they follow
Yeah,
Brian and
we would
Travis.
all. Yeah, I'd be like, oh no.
I'm already
Brandi
trying
moves,
to
Steffi's out.
I'm already trying to move this way.
Yes, I would love that. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel. I mean, I watch it and I see. I don't know. I see a bunch of sides. I don't think life is black and white. I think it's a lot of gray, and that's a tough decision. And I do think that, I think she's a great housewife. I really do. Like, I think she does amazing. Do I think that doing this show is hard on families? Absolutely.
But I think she's a great example of how a blessing becomes a burden.
Yeah.
Because now she doesn't do this show for fun. She does it because she really has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true, because we could walk away at any time and
be fine. Yeah. But if there ever came a point where I felt like I would do anything to support my family.
Yeah.
So I get why she would stay and do the show because, it's her source of income.
So now that's a game. She would do anything to support her family.
Well, not.
Let's go through the list.
You know what? If it was like not have a place for my kids to live and something happened to Travis, I literally would do anything to support my family.
Did you go back to that Mexican restaurant in Oklahoma?
Which one?
The one that you hated.
Yes, I would. I would serve chips and salsa again. That would be easy. I would be the worst way. It would be easy on me, hard on the customers. I'm a horrible waitress. That would be. I would hate to do it to the people, but yes.
Oh my goodness.
But I would. Yeah, I did watch it last night, but I was just like, oh my gosh.
Oh, speaking of, I was just thinking about I don't know why this popped in my head, but we were running through the rain in New York, and I said, Stephanie, did you see who that is? And she goes, no, I'm just keeping my head down. Like, she was running through the rain.
Yeah.
And then I could not remember, but anyway, so I'm telling you now. It was Larry King.
No, that's what Brandi said. I was looking down, making sure he wasn't gonna slip,
and he was in.
But Brandi was like, "That was Larry King." Yes,
yes, and he was in a suit, and he was walking into a building. There was actually a lot of people walking in at the same time, and it was like kind of a red carpet type thing.
And we were running around like little drowned rats. Yeah, because we had no umbrella. We were just trying to get some food. We were just trying to get some food. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyways, maybe it wasn't him, but I swear it was.
Yeah, no, I believe it was. It was. People were very fancy. Everyone had umbrellas but us. We were those ding dongs because our hotel that we were staying in did not have umbrellas there, and we didn't bring umbrellas.
Carrie had fixated on like Thai food.
Yes,
and we were both like, what's Thai food? Like,
we had never had. I don't think I've ever had Thai. Well, when I got there, I was like, oh, I think I may have had Thai food before.
In Thailand?
Well, yeah,
yeah, we might have.
Maybe
had
it was
that,
big cast trip. No,
the food was real bad.
True.
There.
Yeah, it was not. That's the one thing. Every time I go on cast trips, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I feel like all I ever eat are croissants.
They had Kit Kat bars, and they would have to restock our
Kit Kat bar we split one because they only gave us one in our little mini fridge.
In Thailand?
Yeah,
yes,
they would redo it every day, and we'd have our Kit Kat.
Oh yeah, like our
Here's lunch.
Oh yeah, we would have Kit Kat bar
and
Sing Hall beer.
Yes. Oh yeah, and then breakfast, because breakfast they have like we literally need to be more adventurous. I just don't like adventurous food.
Yeah, I'm like,
I agree.
Yeah, but she was on it. So then it was funny because then we were like, oh, we'll have the rice.
We are so ridiculous. No. Yeah, we would only have rice, Kit Kat bars, and breakfast.
And then I asked for soy sauce, and they were like, they didn't have it. I was very sad.
They didn't have soy sauce?
They didn't. She said they would have to go get it, and it would take like 45 minutes.
From the store?
I guess.
Yeah, they're going to go around the block.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, no. I was going to at least drown it in soy sauce.
Oh, no, because one day I ordered dinner. I ordered fish because I was like, oh, that should be good. And it was the worst fish I've ever had in my life because it wasn't cooked. It was cooked in salt and lime juice. You know that? You know, whenever you have fish, they make that, what is that called? That fish soupy thing where they just don't really cook it in a pan. They cook it with the lime and whatever.
Egg drops there?
Ceviche.
Oh, ceviche. Oh, God.
It was like whole ceviche fish. It was not cooked. It's had some scales, and it was tastes very limey. And I was like, I cannot eat this. This is so stressful.
You can't do scales.
Deandra will eat anything. She is maybe the nastiest person I have ever met when it comes to food. But I am not joking. Like, she makes me dry heave.
I caught a cricket and I tried to get her to eat it. I was like, just put it in your mouth, and it was alive.
Was this when she was drunk in Mexico, or is she sober?
She will. No, I mean, we went to the market and they had some of the nastiest food I've ever seen there.
Wait, this is Thailand.
Thailand.
Okay.
She was eating it all. It was like,
she was like,
it was like Thanksgiving meal for her. I've never seen somebody so excited to be nasty. I've never in my life. But I will say, yes, I don't think they're going to show how nasty she is fully, but she's nasty.
Well, I'm glad she's never died from eating gross food.
I know.
But if she did die.
But if she did die, I would recommend to her before she dies to, trust and will, because Trust and Will is amazing. So if y'all haven't heard of it, it's basically, y'all have heard, if you've been listening, you've heard us talk about Trust and Will. So Trust and Will is an estate planning simplified. Gain peace of mind protecting your assets and family for 10 minutes to finish online, starting at $39, offering guardianships, wills, and trusts in all 50 states. Take 10% off by going to trustandwill.com/weeklydose or entering promo code weeklydose at trustandwill.com. I'm telling y'all what, I would totally do this because I know that at the end of the day, Brian and I have spent tens of thousands of dollars.
That blew my mind.
On our will. And we now have to go in and redo it.
Because of Bruin.
Because of Bruin. So,
yes.
To open it back up is just, but we have to go back in and sign all that paperwork.
That is insane.
But this is so easy because you can do it online.
And it's super affordable and super easy to do.
So
because
easy.
you've actually done it for yourself, Trey.
I've done it. It takes 10 minutes.
So take 10% off by going to trustandwill.com/weeklydose, all caps, and enter promo code weeklydose at trustandwill.com. Again, 10% off, trustandwill.com/weeklydose.
Yeah, I'm always surprised whenever, especially people that have children, that they don't have their will done. I'm like, oh my gosh, you got to get on that.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
It is. Brian's dad just came over right after the tornadoes, and he had to re-sign some stuff on his. I have no idea why, but yes. It's crazy.
I know for a fact in my dad's will, I get everything and then I get to divide it however I see fit. And I'm like, you little hoes, be my brothers, better be nice to me because
you're so.
Better make sure I like you.
I hope your dad listens and he takes that power away from you.
No.
Oh my God.
All right, I have some good questions for y'all today.
Wow.
Cannot wait.
Oh, I know. All right.
Wow.
First question, Brandi and Stephanie, I need some advice on how to deal with a coworker that I don't get along with. I work with kids, and there's this woman who's at least 50 years old that talks so much shit about me and my other coworkers. I probably should add that the rest of us are in our early 20s and 30s, so I'm sure that doesn't help the matter. I addressed this issue with her, and she got very aggressive towards me in front of the children. How do I handle this issue without making the work environment even more unpleasant?
She should probably...
In front of the children.
Do y'all have any coworkers that you don't get along with?
Yes.
I'm sitting pretty right now.
Yes.
Brandi is sitting pretty.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh.
You know what I do, but I don't really. There's something wrong with me because I truly don't really care anymore.
Amen.
It stresses me out.
That is not wrong. That is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't really care because I realize that I spend so much time, energy, and effort on people that don't really care about me. Mm-hmm. And then it takes away from the people that really do. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you don't like me, then that's your problem. And if I feel like I need to apologize, I will. If I don't, then I won't. And that's the way life is, only trying to please myself, Jesus, and my family.
Yeah.
Well,
so
this lady, please, her coworker.
So the coworker is talking bad about her and other people?
Yes.
Well, it sounds like that person is the problem. So,
right.
I feel like if it's causing problems in the work environment, then I don't think there's anything wrong with going to HR and having it being addressed.
Have someone else handle it.
No, I would do that too. I would do something.
We don't have an HR.
Yes, we don't. We are our own HR.
It's called Twitter.
So we don't have an HR. I'm always firing myself. But
you haven't in a while.
I haven't.
Brandi hasn't quit in a few minutes.
Yeah, I haven't.
It has been like over a year.
I haven't, but I will say, like, recently, whenever I've seen some of the stuff that's come out, I'm like, oh, if I was her, I would totally quit or fire myself. Like, I would not want to be that person right now.
Yeah, it's hard. I will say it's so, this job is so stressful. I was thinking that today as I was listening to Joel Osteen, just trying to make it another day.
Well, I think you've thought that every day for the past week.
All is well, Stephanie.
All is well, yes. But no, I feel like I would just go to somebody. I think I would go to somebody else, and because that person, obviously, if there's one person that's the problem, you're in a work environment where you probably have a manager or an HR department. I would have them handle it instead of you, because then it's your word against theirs, and it seems pretty easy to handle. Like ours, unfortunately, is not, because we get paid to be annoying to each other. So
the more you are, the better you get paid.
So if we call and complain, they're like, ooh, next season storyline. So I just try to like keep it in and pray. And
I will say though that sometimes it's like when it's hard to see. Like sometimes it's hard to see like the whole thing of what's going on. And then eventually like, I think the more you kind of step back and you don't jump in and try to be a part of it to try to fix it, just step back and just, almost be like an observer in a situation. Then I think it's kind of crazy how it makes you feel like a little bit more like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. Like for me, having been in a situation to where there was toxic and talking, and then it would get in my head and I would feel like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, like that person doesn't like me, they're against me, or, this work environment. And then when I sat back and I thought, gosh, well, the problem is like, why is it that everybody has a problem with me? Like when, like this one person is saying this, like everybody has a problem with me. Like, am I the problem? Like
the audience or like
no,
the other
like,
cast members?
Like, no, not even necessarily.
Oh, like not with the show.
Yeah, not with the show, but just like, like any project we're working on or doing, there's just so much negative that would always be with it. And it's like, well, in my head, I'd be like, golly, everybody is so messed up. When the problem is the person that's telling me this stuff.
Yeah, they're trying to get you fired up. Yes.
Right. And so, I feel like for me in that work situation, it took a while to click, but then when it did, it was like this aha moment.
Yeah. Where it did. Yeah. I don't know. For me, I don't know. I'm going to try to get along with people, but also I'm just kind of over the point in my life where I feel like I am living my life for other people to be happy, and I'm miserable because I feel like a punching bag. I
feel like you can only care for so long and only try with someone for so long until it's like, you know what? I got to care for myself a little bit more than you.
Yeah.
And just like get over it, and like it's their issue at that point.
I've had friendships like that where I literally was like, I love you, but I will love you from afar. But I am going down a rabbit hole, and it's just unhealthy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a step back and pray for you from a distance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At the same point, you should also not confuse a friend with an enemy. And I feel like sometimes your friends are almost your worst enemies. You don't even realize it because you're masking them as a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to make that realization that like, this just isn't going to work. We'll be civil, but it's not going to work.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I know. Well, I will just say, for those of you that are watching the show, I get really, really pissed off. And I have to like contain myself. And I just don't get on social media or anything, because when I do, like, I've been trying to stay calm this season and like turn a new leaf. But like, I'm going to tell you what, like my nature is not really like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a very like fiery person. And I've been like, when like I will text Stephanie and be like, what the,
Yeah.
And like, cause I'm like, it's just so ridiculous and so petty and so stupid. And anyways,
but here's the deal.
You know what we're talking about.
Yes.
God
but here's the
help us all
deal.
if
But you
pissed
know,
off Brandi finds a keyboard.
Yeah, no, but you know what? Like, I actually find it very empowering to be able to, I don't want to say fight my own battles, but be able to stand up for myself, because I feel like it would be so easy for me to be like, Brandi, protect me. But I don't want to do that anymore, because I was never growing. I was putting you in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're very passionate and you're such a good friend. So I actually find it really empowering to just deal with it. Am I taking Xanax more than I should? Maybe. But
but she's surviving.
But I'm surviving.
And by the way, I'm like really
under
delayed,
a doctor's
so
order.
She'll be like over it, and then I watch the show like a week later, and then I'm like, oh, what? Like,
oh my gosh. It's so
Brandy's
funny.
pissed.
No, but you know what? That's a good friend. I think a good friend is somebody who, like, and I kind of get that. Like, I kind of get like upset for other people, but I think a good friend is somebody who can put them, like, that loves you and puts themselves in your shoes and knows that you maybe don't deserve the hate that is thrown your way all the time.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, you don't deserve.
Yes. So thank you, Jesus. Thank
Anyways.
you, Lord Jesus. I've been coming close to Jesus lately.
Yes.
Next question, Brandi and Stephanie. I'm having a real struggle with something that I feel like a lot of women deal with, selling themselves short. I am being offered positions and I'm afraid to ask in salary what I know I'm worth. On top of that, when I'm provided that salary, I'm afraid that I am not going to feel that I'm worth it. I know that this is kind of a catch-22, but it really keeps me up at night. Any advice?
Ooh.
You know, I've had this conversation on value with a few people over the last week, so this is very interesting to me. And I was talking to a friend about this, just kind of like, you determine your own value and don't let someone else tell you what you're worth. Because I was like, if you want a nice pair of designer heels, you're gonna go to the mall and spend $600, $700, $800 on those shoes because they know what those shoes are worth. Because they're of high quality, they'll last you a while, XYZ. So I can't go to the mall and tell you, I'm going to give you $100 for those $600 shoes. That just doesn't work. So it's like, you shouldn't let someone come and tell you that you're worth anything other than what you are worth. And the fact is, in the job environment, you are worth whatever problems you solve. And so you really have to look at that. But it's been a hot topic in my life lately. That you should know your value and don't let someone else tell you what that value is.
Yeah.
Don't be a Jimmy Choo and a Payless.
Well, Trey, just so you know, I've always said to Stephanie that we should duplicate you so I can have one of you too.
Yes. So if you can.
I'm looking to duplicate myself at the moment. So if you can figure that out, we'll just
me.
Yes.
No, but
especially if we get renewed and they bring back us.
God help us all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes that keeps me up at night. Do you ever get like that? Like, I get stressed out about what hasn't even happened. I'm like, oh, next year I'm going to have to deal with this again.
Oh, you know what I just found out? You know what I just found out though? At the cheer competition yesterday, or not competition, but whatever it was called. So I found out that there is a division of there where there's not an age limit.
There's not a what?
So that could be.
Y'all can join cheer.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, can you? I cannot even touch my toes. I would be the worst. I would just go in there to make everyone else look real good.
I'm like, I think we could do it.
Yeah, we could. Well, you could. I could be real horrible. I could be real horrible.
You're selling yourself short, just like this lady's asking.
No, but you know what? I was like
short.
that. Like, whenever I worked before I met Travis, like, I would take jobs that I was probably more qualified for and just be like, oh, I'm just going to prove myself and work my way up. But then but I also think in life, how you feel about yourself shows other people your value as well. So sometimes if you don't think you're valuable, it shows. And then other people will treat you as valuable as you treat yourself.
Okay, I disagree with something you just said, because I think y'all still sell yourself short on this show because y'all provide so much more than I think y'all realize. And I don't think y'all give yourself enough credit for that, because y'all work really hard on this show and provide a lot, but I don't think y'all always see that.
Aw, thanks.
Thank you.
So you're welcome.
You know what? Because we're so exhausted that, like, sometimes it's hard.
Cool.
Sometimes it's really hard to do it. But thank you, Trey.
I know, thank you.
See the
No, but I
difference
think y'all make more of an impact than y'all realize too, and I think it's an impact that, like, there are things you'll never see that come from this show, like the amount of people that have learned about adoption and have adopted because of your story, the amount of people that have connected with mental health and all of that. It's stuff that you'll never see, but there's so much value there. that you'll never
thanks.
realize until years from now, maybe.
Yeah.
But
thank you. That's so sweet of you.
but so how do you deal with that?
Well, it's crazy because there's very similar to what Stephanie said, because I know in some situations, and I hate to bring up the cheerleader thing again, but that pays only a certain amount, and no matter what, those girls are going to make that per game, and they don't get paid for practices. They may now, I have no idea, but it's not like there's no negotiating there.
Right.
And so that's like a set thing, and which, I mean, you could be the most fabulous, amazing dancer in the world, and you're still going to make
the same as somebody who's not trying as hard.
And they may come in and have no dance experience whatsoever, but yet the judges see something in this person, that they have a lot of showmanship. They're beautiful. They have, whatever it is. But you're going to make the same amount, So
that's a very good point, because they find more value in the opportunity than the finances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I feel like, even Stephanie, with you, I really found the value in this job, not in the finances, but more in the leadership and experience I've gained from you and Travis when I opened my bar. Just like the leadership skills that I took from Travis, and just the way you treat people and the way I want to treat my employees, that's now where I find more value than in the finance. And I think that's a really cool thing when you can do something because it's more of a heart or a passion thing than a financial situation.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the same way with y'all on the show. Like, y'all do this because it's fun, not because you need the money.
No, but I do feel like the time it takes away from our families, and how difficult it is, and how much, it is really, people don't get that it is really, really, really a lot of time and energy. And if you do it and you do it right, you should put your heart into it.
Absolutely.
But I do feel like both of us do know our value when it comes to contracts and negotiating, and realizing that I think my time is more valuable because the people in it are so valuable. Like, my time is valuable because Chance and Cruz and Travis are the most valuable thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
So getting me away from them to do anything,
there's a number on that.
There's a number on that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I agree with you. Even the point where I know, and I felt bad saying this, but Bruin's little preschool asked if I would do the big pumpkin, contest with their do this and enter it in their big festival, and I had to turn it down just because I'm like, I would love to help and do that, and how simple is that? I could decorate a pumpkin, but I knew that it wouldn't be the best that it could be if I did it. So I think it's important that you make sure that it's your time and energy has to definitely be worth it. And I even feel bad too, when I was doing stuff with the girls this weekend, people were pulling me left and right, wanting to say hello. And I want to be gracious and say hello and thank you for watching and, whatever. But in that moment, this is all about my kids. And I'm and they're nervous, they're nervous and excited, and they definitely want mom and dad the focus to be on them. And so I apologize if somebody thought that I was, turning my head around or not being, but I'm I'm trying to be in the moment for my kids, people. So, and hopefully people can understand that, but it's
it is hard. It is hard because I think it's hard especially if there's one or two people, it's not bad. And I don't mind it if it's just Travis and I at all. But sometimes when you're with your kids, they don't get it. And then you're, behind, they're waiting on you all day and everything else. So no, I get it. It's hard because you want to be completely focused on them and their experience and soaking up, because there's not a lot of moments.
Yeah.
And that's kind of this last episode when I went to my kids' school program.
No regrets.
No, #no regrets. But, I think it kind of made me mad because I felt like I was getting very judged, not from the audience really, but from Cameron, to be completely honest. But I just was I just don't want to take a memory that was so beautiful. It was such a fun day. He was so proud of himself. I spent that morning doing everything that I wanted to do, which was soak up my children, not be rushed to try to make a luncheon that I knew that I could not make in a timely manner. I wanted to stay there with Cruz as long as he wanted me at his school party and not be like, oh, sorry, mommy's going to go do something more important, because there's nothing more important than being there for him. So
at the same time, there are other things that you have missed for filming.
Exactly.
That this was one that you were like, I'm
she's
not...
missed family vacations.
Like I feel like
myself included.
You've done,
every season.
And I mean, I feel like I don't. I could say a lot, but I'm going to keep my freaking mouth shut.
No, but we have. I mean, I feel like because now we do 2 cast trips. A lot of times and one of them ends up being around, spring break, and I usually am able to go for the weekend, but it kills me to not spend those entire 7 days with my family. Like it literally kills me because I know that there's no place else I should be than with them. And I know that they're making all of these memories. My kids are going to have all these incredible memories skiing with Travis. And I don't want to not be included in those memories. Yeah. So it's really, and I feel like you feel the same way. It's really, really hard. So when I can make it, I'm going to be there. And should we have given more than, I think we let her know on, you probably let her know earlier than me, but I think I messaged on a Sunday and the thing was on like Wednesday or Thursday. So it was 3 days. And maybe I wish I would have known earlier. I was so overwhelmed with filming and everything else that it just totally slipped my mind until Travis said something because we got an email from the school. But I would regret it and I would feel guilty for so long if I wasn't there for him.
But you know what? She's also missed things because she had things come up with her kids or whatever in past seasons too. So that's just where I'm kind of confused by it is that you've been understanding with the same situation. I feel like you all have. You all had things come up to where you can't make it to something and it's never been this big of a deal before, but this is the hill she wants to die on.
I do understand where people spend a lot of time and energy on something and it's like, dang, I wish you could be there because I put so much effort and energy into that.
Yeah, no, and I get it. And I get it too because I missed because I went to Bruin's first little Easter egg hunt, and it was the first Easter that he could walk and actually do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I was not missing that. Yeah. And it was literally during the time frame of the actual, the shower. But I mean, I'm sorry, but like I would have loved to have taken a spring break with my children, and I know that she took a cruise with her kids, and I didn't. I stayed here and filmed the whole time. So
no, me neither.
Suck it.
Me neither. I wasn't able to
and
do
it's
that.
not like y'all just didn't say you weren't coming and didn't show up. Like y'all said you weren't coming and then you weren't there. That's how that works. I don't know where the surprise in that came.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I will say even our executives even told us like in even November, December, whenever we shot the reunion, they said, if we come back for another season, like there weren't going to be the long vacations. And then I remember getting a text message from Cameron asking me about it. And I'm like, yep, I did say that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, no, because I had to cut. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like I do miss a lot. And I try to go for the weekend, but also the event that was thrown was the last day of school before Easter break. It's just hard. Things happen. It's like,
all their little parties.
Everything like things happen. So, but I did not appreciate ever being, the thing that bothered me this week was not what happened on the show, but that she would go on Twitter and show that I was home because of my social media between 11 and 12. And I think I did get home like 11:30, 11:40.
That's a little bit,
but it's crazy.
A little bit.
But her party started at 11. Yeah. But then her party started at 11, but it felt like she was calling me a liar. Like, oh, why would you use your kids as your excuse? And that bothers me because there's a lot of things you can say about me. I 100% know that I'm a hot mess and I have a lot of issues in life, but being a good mother is not one of my issues. And I spent the morning with my children and I did not lie. And I did not foresee how long the school party would last. I'm not working at the school. I was there with my kid for as long as he wanted and then I came home. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I had already said I wasn't going to be there.
And I get that we are doing a show, and part of that show is the drama that comes out, whatever. And it's very, very much like the truth. Like,
I know people think it's fake, but I'm like, no, unfortunately, it really isn't.
It is one of those things that, it's kind of like, okay, we didn't go. Okay, yeah, okay, we didn't go. Now drop it.
Yeah,
like it does not have to be like poked and just running around like a dog
with a bone. Yeah,
seems like a waste of a beautiful shower that was supposed to be about Leanne was her spent fixated on y'all not being there.
Yeah,
like shouldn't you enjoy the people that are there?
Yeah.
That
And
is
by
kinda
the way, like I did not think I was invited the whole time, and it was in my junk mail. I mean, I said for weeks, I wasn't invited. And then somebody texted me asking me if I wanted chicken or beef, chicken or steak or something. And I was like, well, I don't know who you are, but I like steak.
You know what? And people don't understand that really is who she is.
I mean, I'm not even like the person that used to own my number. His name was Shredhar. And like one time somebody
Her name is
messaged-
Shredhar.
His name is Shredhar. And it's like, he will get like catering requests and things like that. And one time it's like, hey, I'm thinking about this for my wedding menu. I thought you'd be the person to ask. And it was like the list of things. And
He's like, oh, thank you.
I was like, it looks yummy, especially this. Like,
She's like, oh wow, I feel so good about my party skills that everyone's asking about. Like my,
I'm telling you. So I just thought this unknown number was somebody for Shredhar.
oh my gosh.
Oh, so I was thinking that we should do this, and this is not paid, but I just think that we should do this because we always come up with these, like we always have these crazy things that we talk about that aren't on the podcast. But like, I think we should include like something about something that we've discovered that's amazing.
Oh yeah.
And I have to tell y'all, have y'all tried those Oreo little Thin Mint things?
Yeah.
No.
Put them in the freezer, and they are so good.
They're so
In the
good. These like real Thin
freezer.
Mints.
Yes.
They're good.
They're
have
Oreo Thin Mints.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oreo Thin Mints, and they're little bitty ones. And so I keep them in the freezer, and they're so good, girl. Like if you just need a pop of like
Of sugar?
Sugar. Oh my God, do it.
They're so okay. Trey, what's your?
Well, what I think is amazing is Brandy's laxative routine, and I'm going to try that later this afternoon.
Oh yes. Well,
Triple up.
he will. So if you want to know where he is, he's on the pooper. Oh my
You
goodness.
need me, don't.
I'm trying to think of like, oh, you're so gross. You are.
I have a flight early tomorrow morning, and I'm just going to spend my whole flight on the toilet.
I'm just going to spend my whole flight on the toilet.
Yes.
Okay, well, this is a trick that I learned from one of my friends who's like in amazing shape back in the day in Oklahoma before Travis. And so instead of ice cream, she used to take the Cool Whip Light, like the light Cool Whip, and she would freeze it. And then because she always craved ice cream. And then if you freeze it and then you eat it, it tastes a lot like ice cream.
Oh, yum. And
Something, and it's very, very few calories. So
see, now I'm gonna try that too.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't like sweets, you know that.
And it's really
But, like,
light. It's not like heavy
it's like-
tasting sweet.
That is a good one for me because I don't like sweets very much. And then when I do crave it, I don't want a whole like a.
Oh yeah, you just keep it in the freezer, and
yeah.
it does. It's like it tastes like really light, almost ice cream like, but like really,
I'm gonna
really.
run by the grocery store.
Yeah, freeze some Cool Whip Light, the light Cool Whip. Like in the tubs, not in the cans, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the tubs. So you should try it, Trey, too. It's really good.
I don't like ice cream, though. I just like fried food. That's my biggest problem in life.
I don't know what to tell you about that, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that.
Yay.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I love that. We'll start doing that occasionally.
Yeah.
Tips and tricks.
Yes.
Yes. You go take my laxatives.
Yep. Well, Trey does that in his own time, not in front of us. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening. We hope we didn't gross you out too much.
Yes, you can
we
follow.
did.
Or we did, yeah. You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter,
At Brandi Redmond on Insta and Twitter.
as well as our podcast at BS the Podcast. Thank you so much. See you next week.
Happy Halloween.
Woo!